Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Firebirds start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Phantoms carried along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Firebirds have it now. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Yolmerson. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Feeds it over. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From point blank. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, this scores! What a shot!
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. You didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Angles it over to Grossman. Fires it, scores, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Firebirds gave one up early here in period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they've stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Turns it aside. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Receives the pass. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And now it's grabbed by Vero. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Lehigh Valley's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Pass across to Smith with authority. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes.
Takes the defender. He's on the breakaway. Lehigh Valley's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Tosses it on to Crawl. The Phantoms will play it from the defensive zone. Stromgren's got it against the boards. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
That's not going to fool him.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Phantoms are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Coachella Valley's won the defensive zone draw. And he passes it up ahead to Sexsmith. Coachella Valley's got the puck along the wall. And that one's turned away. Great defensive play to break it up. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at... Firebirds needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. It can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
And he makes a save there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's kicked away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Matthews has been generating offense from all areas of the ice, James. The reason why he has that point streak going and everyone relying on him right now.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Fans, tonight the home team won this drawing $50 gift certificates to Delvin. Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores and 14 restaurants. Delvin has it all.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Lehigh Valley's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass across to Honka. Coachella Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice save from point-blank range. Moves it on over to Honka. Handles the pass. Shot! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Lehigh Valley's got a 1-goal lead. Gaucher's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Hammers it from the point. Denies him with a save. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Gaucher. Oh, off his mask.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And that pass is redirected. Coachella Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Brock. Denies him with the pad. Sends the pass over. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. The Firebirds played along the boards. With the stop. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Phantoms have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets some number on that.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here in the back half of this period, the Phantoms are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Zeta. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Comes up with the stop.
Ladar's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Phantoms have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Coachella Valley's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Phantoms have it against the wall. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Late goings of this period. Lehigh Valley's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Gendron. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Okay, it's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Firebirds can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The Phantoms are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Looks to set up at the point now. Walker saving a good one by Glenard.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Firebirds will play it against the boards. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Phantoms get a hold of it. Moves it to Hartman. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that goes off a player. Taken along the wall by Yolmerson. Passes the puck over to Sexsmith. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Phantoms have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. And that one's denied. Quick pass to Honka. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the wall by Honka. Feed to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Stars are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Bonk. Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Takes a shot. Big save.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Phantoms lead at 4-2. Coachella Valley's going to start with the puck in their own end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lehigh Valley's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Coachella Valley's got it in their own zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Gendron's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
Lehigh Valley's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Phantoms' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. The Firebirds win the defensive zone faceoff. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Honka. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Lehigh Valley's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Gendron's won the draw and they're on the attack. Passes it over. Denies him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Phantoms lead at 5-2. Gendron's won the draw. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Quick shot! Just slide to the net. Lehigh Valley's got it from behind the net. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Scooped up along the wall by Bonk. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Phantoms are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Lehigh Valley's won the draw in the neutral zone. Broken up at center by Pudia. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Phantoms pick up steam and are on the attack. Bump's got it along the boards. Coachella Valley's got the puck. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it.
Vladar made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. Scores! Oh, that was savage!
What a snipe going bar down. That's a quick release and just beats the goalie clean. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Lehigh Valley's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.